My name is Tina and I'm representing Axis Bank this evening. Thank you for taking the time for such an insightful presentation after a long day. You talked about various things and you talked about the commonalities between Singapore and Andhra Pradesh. I could not help but think back about a conversation that I had recently with my niece, where I talked about how as a woman you feel so safe in Singapore, and I've lived in many parts of India and I got the opportunity to study in Hyderabad in a school that you kindly helped to put together. And I could not help but remember that not just today where India is making strides to make it a safe place, so many years ago Hyderabad was a place where women felt safe, and I can confidently say that it's the same experience that Singapore gives us. And to anyone who's considering safety as one of the parameters, just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you. Thanks for your tireless efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I am very happy to inform you and other audience. Always I am working for women empowerment. 25 years back I started Dakra self-help group. That has become a very good, robust organization today. Again for women, my party founder has started a right on property, that is the parents' property. He has given equal share. He brought legislation around 35 years back, 35 to 40 years back. He started first time Women University, Padmavati Women University. And also first time in the country he brought reservations in political reservations, local bodies. Now that has become today as a policy for the country. And now Government of India is giving 33% reservations for women in legislative bodies, either parliament or assembly. One policy, public policy I brought, 33% reservations in education and employment. Earlier we had a dowry problem and also so many things. Now all women are educated. Compared to men and women, wife and husband are doing employment. I am comparing regularly. Wives are getting more income compared to husbands. That is the change we are able to brought it. Yeah, in my house also. Everywhere. As you rightly mentioned, Hyderabad, around 98, 99, I used to encourage women night working with safety. That is how we brought changes over a period of time. Now, as you rightly mentioned, utmost important for us, women's safety. We are committed for that. 100% we will achieve, we will execute. Thank you, your experience.
A very good evening to the Honorable Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu and dignitaries on the stage and off the dais. I came all the way from Vijayawada to Singapore. It's a daydream for a woman entrepreneur from a startup to come and interact here and meet many delegates here. Thank you for the first thing. And the difficulty as a biotech entrepreneur, what we are facing at is we are into manufacturing the diagnostic kits in animals. In AP, this is the first company we are doing it, but we are unable to export at international level our kits. And animal market is drastically increasing, and there's no competition in this. And we are the first company to start from Andhra Pradesh. Please kindly help us to get into the global market. Thank you so much, sir.
Certainly, we'll write down, please write, and then we'll how to do it, we'll work it out. 100% will support you. Please.
My name is Captain Venkat Raman. I represent Petredec International. and thanks to the government for us to actually fulfill our dreams during the CIA Partnership Summit in Vizag. Our Krishnapatnam terminal for LPG is ongoing now. And my question is, now there is some blockage between dealing with the PSUs and also with the central government with regards to the export permit, etc. So what is the best way to go about it in order to streamline the system?
Anything from state government, I am prepared to immediately correct it. With the government of India, I will take it up with the government of India. Because we are also partners in NDA. We will bring it to the notice of the government of India. We will work with them. You give me the details, 100% I will work with the government.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Please. Akadivan mic.
Good evening, sir. Basically, my question is not actually an extension of what Mr. Anand has mentioned, but it relates to the startups only. See, basically, for any ecosystem, we need to have, few important things. That is, plug and play space, incubation centers, co-working spaces, and innovation councils. I would like to know what is the current status of all these right now in Andhra Pradesh. Basically, I am on the mailing list of T-Hub, which is taking care of all this from Hyderabad. But in AP, these startup things are very much needed, and would like to know what is the status. And the other thing is, by looking at the presentation you have given, I noticed that there is this goal of urbanization growth to take it to the 60%. The opposite way, is that going to be a burden on the urban towns and cities? And how about, taking care of the villages? So the contour also, I just wanted to know from you. Plus, one I have noticed is both hospitality and the food processing. Is there any kind of a testing labs available? Because these testing labs are very much needed for both industries to survive. Would like to know the current status, as that anything else can be done from Singapore side that would be helpful for everyone here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. One is the entrepreneurs, how to promote. Around 1995, Andhra Pradesh was predominantly agrarian state. I used to call all prospective entrepreneurs. I used to take delegations, different countries. Continuously, I motivated them. At one stage, everywhere Andhra entrepreneurs have reached maximum heights. At one stage, people used to say, entrepreneurs, by quoting my example, Andhrapreneurs. Total ecosystem, either infrastructure, pharma, knowledge economy, everything they used to do it. Of course, Gujarat is the one exception. That was always business state. As you rightly mentioned,